Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about FPL top 10 defender ranking for game week 1. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. In number 10 position, it's Chilwell from Chelsea. If you look at his performance in last season, he was mostly injured, just played 23 match where he got 70 points. And if you look at the Chelsea's fixture for this season is so good. After Liverpool home match, they have got easier fixture, so you can target Chelsea defender. And if you look at the Chelsea defender, Chilwell playing as a left back and is very attacking. But one negative thing about Chilwell is that there is a competition for his place because Cucurella can also play in the left back position. And if you look at the last season, his expected goal in per 90 is 0.22. But I think this season it will decrease because under Pochettino they will play 4 in the back most probably, and then I think Chilwell will not play as a left wing back, but he still will be in the corner or free kick. So there might be chance for Chilwell to get point, but it's not totally like last season that he can score multiple point for you. So that's why he is in rank 10 position and he's an optional option because he is an injury prone player. Now move on to the rank 9 player, and it's John Stone from Manchester City. City defense are very good. If you look at City's goal concede per match ratio, and it's 0.59, which is the lowest of the league, and that's why I think you can go for John Stone as a very good option. But there is always in rotation risk for Manchester City defender, and as there is lot of defenders in City, so they can rotate their defender, and that's a headache for Manchester City defender owner. If you want to go for Manchester City defender, you need to address this problem. And other than their fixture looks good, and if you look at John Stone's goal movement ratio per 90 is 0.13, which is not totally good but not bad at all. So he might start for Manchester City and playing in the inverted right back position, and in this position he played well. He can move on to the opponent box and can score goal, and also from set piece is a good option, but because of his rotation risk, and that's why he is in rank 9 and he's an optional option for Manchester City defense. And they have also got UEFA Super Cup, so there might be rotation for Manchester City in game week 2, but it's the Newcastle home match, it's hard match, so I think John Stone might play, but still there is some chance that he might not play, and that's why he's in rank 9 position. Now move on to the rank 8 position, and it's Reece James, and I prefer Reece James over Chilwell because if you look at Reece James' goal involvement ratio is 0.31, where Chilwell has 0.22. This means Reece James is more attacking than Chilwell. But one thing about Reece James, in his place there is no competition. He is the only one choice here, and he will play if he fit. But in last season he was not fit and he has struggle of fitness, so there might not be a good case for Reece James to buy, because if he is not fit, then 1 or 2 match after you need to use your transfer, and that's why he's in optional category. But other than Chelsea's fixture look good, but in last season Chelsea also didn't play very well football. They defensively or offensively are not a very good team last season, but this season they might improve, and if they can improve, I think Reece James can be the player. You can go for Reece James here. Now move on to the rank 7 player, and it's from Brentford, and it's Pinnock. He's just 4.5, and if you look at his point per match ratio is 3.73, which is 1 point higher than Reece James. I think he's totally nailed for Brentford, and he's just 4.5 million defender. And if you look at his stat, he scored 3 goals. A 4.5 million defender scoring 3 goals is insane, and that's why I think he can be a very good pick for game week 1 team, because his fixture is also in his favor. So that's why I think he is a good pick for game week 1, and I position him in rank 7 position. Now move on to the rank 6 position, and it's Pedro Porro, and it's a surprising one because if you look at Pedro Porro's point per match ratio is 3.93, which is higher than Pinnock, Chilwell, James and Stone, and also his goal volume ratio is 0.31, which is similar to Rich James, and the case is also similar to Rich James, that they will now not playing in the right wing back position because their manager now will play them in right back position, so their attacking data will be less attractive this season. So that's the case, and also that Tottenham defense conceded a lot of goals last season. They look shaky in the back, so that's also a case for Pedro Porro, and that's why he's in rank 6 position. But he's a good pick. He's a surprising one, I think. In 15 matches, he's scoring 3 goals and 3 assists. Is obviously good. At first of the season, they have got hard fixture, but after that, Tottenham has got very good fixture. So you can try Pedro Porro. Now move on to the rank 5 position. Is Zinchenko from Arsenal, and if you look at Zinchenko point per match is 3.67, which is lower than Pedro Porro, but Arsenal has a good run of fixture, and also when Zinchenko play, he play very well and he can play in the midfield. He play in the midfield for Ukraine, and in this position he can also play very well, so he might be the inverted left back for Arsenal, and if he become an inverted left back, then he will be a good option. And if you look at his goal ratio is 0.13, which is not good, but Arsenal defensive data looks good. When Zinchenko is present, their expected goal concede per match was 0.99, which is quite good, less than 1, and it is the second best in this league. So you can try Zinchenko for your team, and I put him in the rank 5 and in good category. Now move on to the rank 4 player, and it's Gabriel, also from Arsenal. And if you look at Gabriel, his point per match is 3.84, which is higher than Zinchenko. But I think you can go for Gabriel over Zinchenko because he is a fit player. He started 38 matches out of 38, so he is fully fit player, always starting for Arsenal, totally nailed player, where Zinchenko has sometimes rotated. So that's why I put Gabriel ahead of Zinchenko, and that's why he's in rank 4 position and in good category. Now move on to the rank 3 player, and it's Alexander-Arnold. His value is 8 million and his ownership is 33.7. Liverpool has got mixed run of fixture, and if you look at Alexander-Arnold point per match ratio is 4.22. He scored 2 goals and 11 assists last season, and playing in the inverted right back position like John Stones, playing well in this position. In last part of the season, he's getting a lot of points because at the beginning of the season Liverpool conceded a lot of goals, so he was a disappointed player for their manager, but at last he improved a lot, and I think he can be a very good player. But as his value is 8 million, so you can obviously not own him, but if you can own him, is obviously a good one to buy, and I put him in the rank 3 position. Now move on to the rank 2 position, and it's Luke Shaw from Manchester United. If you look at Luke Shaw's last season stat, in 31 matches, he got 124 points, scoring 1 goal and providing 4 assists, which is 7 assists lower than Alexander-Arnold. Still, his point per match ratio is 4. This means he get a lot of bonus point when he maintain clean sheet or providing assists. So he's a very good player and a bonus point magnet. If you look at his XG per 90 is 0.16, which is I think not so good but not so bad as well, and he's totally nailed for Manchester United. And if you look at the Manchester United expected goal conceded per match ratio is 1.22, which is higher than Liverpool, but I still think that you can go for Luke Shaw because he's 5.5 where Alexander-Arnold is 8 million. So that's why Luke Shaw is ahead of Alexander-Arnold, and in rank 2 position I put him. Now move on to the rank 1 position player, and it's Estupinian. He's just 5 million, and if you look at his point in last season, in last part of the season he was the insane form. He's scoring a lot of assist point in that time, and in one game he got 19 points, scoring 1 goal, assist, and also got bonus point and clean sheet point in this match. And if you look at his goal involved ratio is 0.27, which is higher than Luke Shaw, but it's lower than Alexander-Arnold, but it is quite similar like Pedro Porro and Rich James. He is a very exciting player to watch, and if you look at Brighton fixture, it also looks good, and Estupinian is very cheap, totally nailed for Brighton, which the team can get a lot of ball and also attack very well. So you can go for Estupinian, and I think Stupinian is essential. So two essential players, Stupinian and Luke Shaw here, and I put Stupinian in rank 1 position, and that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, obviously subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.